Hello, thank you for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a last quarter moon spread to new moon spread for my Leo placements. Hi, Leos. I hope you've had a good May. We are at the tail end of it here. We are going to look into the energies that are breaking down, energies that are readjusting, and energies in transition for the last quarter moon. Energy is waning at this time, so there's usually what's breaking down is breaking down because it for new energy to be built. Same thing with readjusting and transitioning. We are going to take a look at those energies. I'm going to pull the whole spread, then go over it, and then we will clarify using a new deck here called the Field. We'll probably do an introduction to my decks since I use different ones, if anyone is interested. But let's see here, Leo. For breakdown, we have Two of Discs, Queen of Cups, and Eight of Cups. All right. So it looks like these new cards have words on the bottom of them, which I think is kind of fun. So we have change, intuition, and retreat. For breakdown. So there's a change happening, I feel here, with the Two of Discs, the Two of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups here, I feel that the Two of Pentacles for me can be needing, like, balancing out your material world because emotions are rocky, but by balancing the material world and making a decision, choosing a path, sometimes you can it balances out the emotions. And so with the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups here, I feel that there's definitely something emotional in this breakdown. I'm not saying you're having an emotional breakdown, but this breakdown is affecting your emotions. Let's see, under transition. All right. Okay, so let's see. We have the Universe card, or this is the World in a traditional deck on the bottom. So this is all the chakras aligned. Something, there's a completion, but also something beginning at the same time. Now, let's see. Again, breakdown. You're having to make a decision, and this is leaving behind a lot of emotional baggage, but I think because you're leaving behind a lot of emotions with the Eight of Cups here, right? The word retreat on this card. So I feel there's going to be a sense of you actually not retreating from your emotions because there's something breaking down about emotions you were holding on to. It's like you were, I feel that you were in retreat with these emotions, and now they're going to start to come out. The Queen of Cups, a very nurturing, loving energy, very motherly energy for me, the Queen of Cups. So there could be, something having to do with an older feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, it could be, a mother, sister, an aunt, a grandmother. There's something about your nurturing and intuition, and emotional. The Queen of Cups is very emotionally self-aware. There's an emotional awareness to her that's, I feel like, by breaking down, and especially with this Two of Discs here, it feels like what it means here is like they're coming out, like coming to the surface. This emotional awareness is going to be coming out. The Eight of Cups, this retreat, you're going to be like the breakdown of it is the coming out of it, is what it feels like. With the readjustment, sorry, you have the Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Wow. There's a large emotional readjustment here. You're going to be looking to the past, I feel, for love and for for passion. This Five of Wands, right? The word competition is on it. The Five of Wands is training. It's learning how to compete. It's playful competition. There's something youthful in this center spread here. There's a I feel like there's a readjustment back to your youth. Like there's something that's going to be taking you back to your past, but it's going to enliven you and like invigorate you. Let's see, with the transition area, we have the Princess of Discs, or the Page of Discs, Pentacles, the Three of Discs, and the Prince of Discs. Wow, so there's a big transition. This is all earth energy. So in your stability, practicality, and reliability, well, the word reliability is down here. The Princess of Discs, we have manifestation, and the Three of Discs, works. So manifestation, works, and reliability. I feel you're transitioning. So we have the Page and Knight of Discs. Something has been steadily being built, possibly with one or two other people that are very reliable. Could be more than that, because we have the Three of Works here. This could be you, the Page of Discs, and the Knight of Discs, the Prince and the Princess, coming together in this three, creating a really nice unified energy that's stable and balanced. I don't feel that I don't feel like you're transitioning out of this. I feel like this is what you're transitioning into with the new moon. With the new moon energy. Oh, this is very nice, Leo. Okay, let's see here. There's something also about your boundaries and your guard being up that's transitioning. I feel like you're going to let it down more. Or it's transitioning into something that's like even more practical and discerning, possibly. Let's see. A lot of emotion in the breakdown and the readjustment, but the transition is very stable and very grounded. And working together works. There's unity here. So far, we're going to clarify and see. So with the Two of Discs change, I feel like it's also calling for emotional stability. Why is the Two of Discs here under Leo for breakdown? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I think this card has come out a few times now. So there's a change in you see, I think you're coming out of something, and the change is in feeling not supported. That is breaking down. Like, that's changing. You're going to feel more supported. This is a really different breakdown than the other signs so far, because this is a really obvious breakdown. This feels like a release, and it feels like you're really willing to do this, Leo. It doesn't feel like you're holding on here. It feels like you're letting go. You're making the decision, and by making the decision to be, it's almost like you're making the decision to be emotionally stable and to balance and multitask. And by doing so, you're releasing, your emotions are breaking down, but it doesn't feel heavy. It feels like you're walking away from the heavy with this breakdown. You feel lighter, more stable. Let's see the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're being very patient with yourself while your emotions are coming, while you're realizing your emotions. While you're coming to your emotional awareness, you're exercising patience with this. And that's why That's why this feels like a release. You're grounding your emotions. And you're saying, it's like you're saying, okay, I almost feel like you were prepared to do this. It's very strange. It's almost like your intuition told you intuitively that you were going to need to be patient with yourself and allow this breakdown to happen and stabilize it, ground it, be practical about it. Wow. Very interesting energy, Leo. Okay, 8 of Cups. With the 9 of Wands. You are walking away from emotions that left you feeling like you've been through a really long journey and unrecognized for all the effort and work that you put in. This is my Wounded Warrior card. Right? He looks like he's been through it. He's stopping to contemplate. Right? This is the 9 of Wands. I almost feel like right now it's like he's saying, can I go on and complete this cycle, right, to the 10 of Wands so that this can turn over? And so it's a card of looking at that journey and saying, wow, I haven't been acknowledged for this work, for the effort, taking some time. There's instability but you're walking away from these heavy emotions of not feeling acknowledged. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Feeling left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, and mentally knowing it. 9 of Wands, not being seen for it, and feeling on guard, really having your boundaries up. Having your boundaries up is also breaking down. Your boundaries are breaking down when it comes to your emotions, Leo. But this isn't, again, I don't think this is going to be some big emotional upheaval because we have the Queen of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. You're grounding, you're very emotionally aware, you're aware of this, and you're grounding it all. All right, let's see with the Page of Cups, dreams. So there's a readjustment to dreams. Let's clarify, why is the Princess of Cups here? 6 of Pentacles, very nice. So we have a readjustment to your dreams because now you're realizing that this is breaking down because there was a lack of balance. Now you're seeing that. And you're readjusting where you give your time, where you give your love with the Page of Cups. You're in contemplation mode right now. So you're not acting, but it's like where you give your loving offers to. I don't feel, right, this isn't a love reading, although with the Six of Cups is the soulmate card, and we do have that in the center of the spread. So, and the Page of Cups is like a love offer. In a love reading, we have the Queen of Cups here. So there are we'll see what else comes out. But in love in general, I feel, Leo, you're really kind of, again, you're stepping back into almost like a student mode. A page, the princesses, they're students, they're learning. I feel like you're saying you're almost like learning about your love, where you're going to give it, who you're going to give it to, who is it balanced with, who gives the same love that you give. And it doesn't have to look exactly the same. I'm not talking a mirror image, but it's about reciprocity. It's about an equal give and take. You give energy, and then you're given energy back. Right? Then you give energy back. There's fairness here. So you're readjust. Oh, very nice. Okay. And there's also stability, grounding. Let's see, the 6 of Cups, innocence on this card. So there's a readjustment, innocence, looking at the path, innocence, 6 of Cups with temperance. Patience, there's a readjustment to patience. I feel you're being more patient and more in control of alchemizing energies. you're allowing time and space to do what it needs to do, right? You're being patient while the universe works its magic, if you will. Right? We have the universe card on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, with the Two of Wands right below it. Very nice. So Temperance, Six of Cups. You're being patient with your past, and it almost feels like you're integrating, like, innocence, like those emotions of nostalgia back into your life. And you're being patient while this happens. You're really exercising a lot of self-control. And just, and being very balanced, very pure intentioned here. There's lots of, innocence, purity in the center of the spread. I almost feel like that's you getting back to yourself. Maybe you were in a situation that felt corrupt, and now you're getting back to, patience, groundedness, innocence, the past, nostalgia, sentimentality. Let's see, with the Five of Wands, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this center could definitely be talking about love. Now that we've got the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups coming out. With the World at the bottom of the deck again. So a completion in love and a new beginning. In your dreams, in how you balance love out. And the Five of Wands with the Two of Cups here for your readjustment. So it feels like Five of Wands is playful competition. You're readjusting. There's a change in how you see unity and harmony. I feel like because the Five of Wands is one of your cards, Leo. So this is like one of your natural energies to this playful competition. Dueling, like being, I was going to say playful with words, but it's like playful with your body too. I feel like it's like this is about how you move too. Like your body language is going to change. I feel like you're going to feel more unified with your body. Especially with all the earth coming out over here. You're going to feel more in touch and more grounded, and it's going to bring like a playful energy back into your life, and I feel into your love life with this center row. It could be a soulmate energy with the Six of Cups, whatever soulmate means to you. Right? To me, it's just someone that has come into your life recently, but it feels like you've known them your whole life. The Six of Cups, like you've known them from the past. Okay, with the Princess of Discs, manifestation. Very focused, I feel. Focused on your manifestations here. There's a transition. Why is the Princess of Discs here? Three of Swords. Because of pain. So I think you're finally able to forgive yourself, Leo, for something that possibly happened. Four of Wands at the bottom in your home, or something that affected your fun and spontaneity. This could have even been a marriage. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck that you had to escape from. Wow, with the Hierophant here. This was a big commitment that you had to leave. You're forgiving, though. The Three of Swords is forgiving yourself and then being able to forgive others. But I feel like with this forgiveness, because there's a transition when it comes to forgiveness, I have to believe it's a positive transition because you're manifesting. There's a Princess of Discs. There's an energy of grounding your dreams because you're able to forgive yourself. Okay, we have the Three of Discs here. Why is the Three of Discs here? A decent amount of threes here. The Wheel of Fortune. Felt like the Wheel of Fortune might come out here because it does feel like a natural cycle. This area. your breakdown section. Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Discs. So something is happening. Energies are coming together that were meant to come together. This is something that the universe, you put this into here's what happened. You put this into motion a long time ago, Leo, right? The Wheel of Fortune. This has been building for quite some time. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you really trusted your intuition about something and your instincts, and it's paying off now. Their energies are being unified, and because you are forgiving yourself, I feel this Princess of Discs is almost like a gift being given from the universe to you, and like a gift for the forgiveness that you're offering and that you're accepting for yourself, right? There's always the offer of forgiveness. You can always forgive yourself, but now you're accepting that forgiveness, and I feel like you're being rewarded, right? The Wheel of Fortune, there's something very lucky, a lucky energies coming together of works that is in transition, that's growing. The Prince of Discs, King of Swords. Prince of Discs, King of Swords. There's going to be, I feel like your boundaries are coming down. Your reliability is shifting, and you're going to be saying more. It's like the boundaries, the walls are going to be dropped. There's a transition in this energy, and it's because there's King of Swords. There are things that you need to say. But I feel like the way you use your words is also transitioning. You're going to be more careful and cautious with your words, but there's a sense of authority as well with the King of Swords. And there's logic. Like I said, there's lots of emotions over here. Your emotions are breaking down. Here's the groundedness and the logic coming in. That's in transition. That's why it's in transition, because your emotions you're releasing so much heaviness here that you've allowed for this grounded energy to come here and be very clear with your words and very logical. I feel logical and clear in your actions too. It's like your boundaries are clear and logical. And because of that, your reliability is probably, I think that you're going to be more reliable. You're going to be more reliable to yourself too, and the words that you choose. So your words are going to be more reliable because you're being more careful with them. Okay, we have Capricorn coming out. Your goals, the day-to-day reality of use the most business-like way. All right, Leo, so you could have Capricorn in your chart, or Capricorn could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could look to those placements to see if the house that you might have Capricorn in could be of significance. So advice kind of here, there's going to be a focus, I feel, your goals, the day-to-day reality of, and use the most business-like way. This business-like way, I feel, that's this King of Swords, Prince of Discs energy transitioning into you being this King of Swords. It's very business-like. Your emotions are being released, and you're able to ground something, right? Reality. The day-to-day reality, your goals. You're grounding and balancing out your love, where you give your loving energy. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Demonstrate, realize, and act like a leader. So there you go, Leo. Act like a leader. I feel like that's the energy that's just naturally happening for you, and all you have to do is step into it and keep going with the flow of things, right? Especially with the Six of Pentacles here, with the Wheel of Fortune here, with Temperance. Just keep trusting. Trust your intuition. You've grounded it already. So I think that's part of why you're trusting it so much. Continue to do so. Integrate these really nice new emotions that feel, they're like new emotions that feel ancient, but also familiar. Allow them to integrate, and I think your luck is really going to be changing here. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Let me know in the comments. And I will see you on your next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.